electric.
Welcome back, media lovers, to Movie Noob 99. Today we will be showcasing The Wild Robot. I'll let you know if this is what this movie's about and if you should spend your hard-earned cash on this. At the very end, I will show you my Ninja rating card and showing if the story is good and all the technical aspects on that. If you don't want any spoilers, too bad, so sad. So let's get on with it. Alright guys, let's go ahead and take a quick look here. This Wild Robot movie, the way I first found out was through my son. My son was actually reading this book and came out in movie theaters and he wanted to watch it. So let's go ahead and take a quick look here. Essentially, it was just a book that was converted into an animated film about a servant robot that washed ashore and through like a shipwreck and in a deserted island. Let's go ahead and take a quick look here at the cover. And this cover's pretty beautiful. It's I forgot what they call it, where it kind of pops up off the cardboard embossed, maybe. Something like that. Well, anyway, it's a real nice slipcover that's on this. Let's go ahead and take a quick look on this. And like I was mentioning about the story, so the robot, washes ashore, and then the robot tries to essentially like communicate with all the animals on the island. And let me see, how should I put it? He has like a low jack, I guess you could call it, kind of like this beacon that allows him to kind of communicate back to wherever he's from. And he actually, I think he starts to like put the beacon out, but then he ends up getting attacked by a bear, and he ends up rolling down this steep hill. And in the steep hill, he ends up essentially killing these birds, smashing some birds, and there was an egg that was left. Essentially, that egg is this little guy right here. He ends up kind of helping him grow up and helping him migrate. But it was a pretty touching story. The robot is pretty much programmed to take like the information and become helpful, essentially. And he ends up learning, all the languages of all the animals and on the island, and tries to be helpful to all of them. He, like I mentioned, he accidentally ends up killing the little bird's family, and he raises that bird as like his own. And it was the only egg that was not broken in that accident. And the bird becomes kind of like the ugly duckling in the island as well. So it was a pretty touching story. I didn't think I was gonna like it. I was just kind of taking my kid to the movie theaters just to kind of take a quick look and have him enjoy the movie. But here's a 4K. Let me go ahead and pull it out real quick. You can kind of take a look at the full thing. And this fox here is kind of a big part. He's like the sidekick, the Robin of the movie. And this is the bird I was talking about. It ends up, growing up, being able to migrate, and it becomes a pretty cool story. And essentially, at the very end, all the animals, they finally track him down, and all the animals come to the robot's rescue. Like I mentioned, it's a beautiful story. It reminded me a lot of like the first Toy Story movies when they were really good. It was reminiscent of that. And I believe it's the same DreamWorks studio that made, that made like Shrek and all of those. So it was there. This one was, I would say, is another hit. Definitely gonna watch this multiple times with the family. Blu-ray. Through the inside, there's nothing inside this case. It's just black. So, as you can see. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the special features, because there are actually a substantial amount of special features. So we have alternate opening with introductions by writer-director Chris Sanders, feature commentary, assembly required and animating the wild robot, meet the cast, how to draw, and more. I actually have not gotten to all of these and more, because I rewatched it again just maybe like 2 days ago to be able to make this video and kind of tell you a little bit about the story. But it was still really good. After watching it a second time, I'm really happy I picked this up. I ended up picking this up through the 3 for $33 through Amazon. So they had a deal, but essentially it cost me like $11. But great movie. If you are looking to pick up a movie, I would definitely suggest this is a good one if you want to pick it up. I would say even if you don't have any kids, it's a good film. Out of the 4K quality, it was phenomenal. It was stunning. All the colors were beautiful. Everything was super crisp and very dynamic. So I would give that 5 ninja stars there. In regards to the storyline, story plot, I'd give it like maybe 4. It could have been maybe a little bit better. I just don't want to. It's not perfect, I should say, for the storyline. So I would say maybe 4 for the storyline. And it just overall, it was a great film. Rewatchability was my next one. Rewatchability, highly rewatchable film. I would say probably another 4 stars on this one. So definitely worth every penny that you spend on this. I will also be leaving kind of like the Amazon affiliate link down at the bottom in case you guys are interested in purchasing this. I don't know exactly what the going rate on this is right now, but I would tell you it is definitely worth it. I put this because I was going to buy it from groove.com, and I decided to just hold off on it for, I think it was for like maybe a day, and that's when that sale came on. So I don't know if that's going to happen again. If it doesn't, I was ready to pay $30 for this film, just so you're aware. So if you get it, at like $20, I doubt you're going to see that sale at $11 again. It might, but I doubt it. If you get to pick it up anywhere between $15 and $20, I still think that'd be a great deal. If you really, really want the film, then like I said, I was about to pay the $30 if it wasn't for me looking at that at Amazon one last time. Again, that's kind of the wild robot here. I guess I should kind of mention the story, how the story ends. So the story ends with the builders of the robot being the bad guys, essentially, since they're trying to pre-program, they're trying to like reprogram the robot and dismantle him as well. So like the ugly duckling becomes the hero of the story, saving not only his flock, but also assisting the robot in not being abducted. It's a pretty touching story. Like I said, I really, really enjoyed the film. Highly suggest to spend your hard-earned money on this one. All right. This is it for today. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If I don't see you, good morning, good evening, and good night. Click on the next video. You know you want to.